Hey, this Hangout on Air is live. This is Earl Teets, known as the Mountain Man. And truly, folks, it really is a blessing to help people get paid each and every week as an entrepreneur online. I don't have $1 million in the bank, but what I have been able to do this year in 2016 is utilize some very basic skills. Some of them I learned from one of the most sought after leadership trainers on the planet, like John Maxwell there, the guy I'm in the picture with. So I really have the skill sets to help you take your business to the next level. What I want to share with you is one of the biggest problems that's faced in the industry today is people say, well, how can I get somebody to work in my business? I keep getting people that feed me excuses and never get results. They always want something done for them. They never want to do anything for themselves. Well, you got to ask yourself this question: what are the actions that you're leading with? You really need to understand that. What are the actions that you're leading with? And the reason I put this surprise hangout together is it's really important to know how to draw the right people to your business. I mean, you're working your butt off. You might as well work with the people who actually realize that entrepreneurship, it's not a free lunch. It's not a free ride. It's going to take time, money, commitment, and effort to create success. And if you're looking for the people that want to create success without spending time, without putting forth effort, without putting forth money, well, then they're never going to make it. But you need to recognize the fact that 92% of the companies that start out offering you that great ground floor opportunity to make the big bucks, they advertise something for nothing, completely easy, on easy street to the millions of dollars. And if they start at $100,000 and they go out of business in less than 6 months' time, earning over $1 million, do you think that they care about you? What did they do? They advertised something for nothing, gave something away for free to the masses. And what does that do? That draws a crowd of people who want what? Something for nothing. Does that really exist in the life of a true entrepreneur? Absolutely not. There's 4 key fundamentals that will allow you to create a good, healthy, solid business. And the beauty is anybody with a pulse can practice these 4 fundamental skills regardless of what company you're working with or what you have to offer. I just pray that what you have to offer is legal and legitimate, okay? Here's how it's done, folks. You need to understand, should you want dedication on your team, you have to willing to be dedicated yourself. It's not the words you say that draw people to you. It's the actions you take. You really need to grasp this. It's not the words you say that draw people to you. It's the actions you take. Leadership cannot be faked. It has to be practiced. And this is how you do it. You recognize that if you want dedicated people to your team daily, that you have to practice daily dedication yourself. And as you practice daily dedication yourself, that will draw others to you. They see you're not afraid to put in the actions. They see you getting results. Because when you practice these right 4 basic fundamental skills, it's really impossible not to get results, okay? So what are we looking at? The first skill is we're going to prospect for business, okay? It's extremely important. Well, I wonder if that'll show up better. Prospect for business, okay? That's your most important skill. Your next skill is to present the opportunity. Now, the beauty about what we do with what we work with is we have opportunities that are live or recorded, and we don't have to do the explaining. We just schedule an appointment. So a person that we've actually had some communication with, instead of slapped a link in front of them, we've actually communicated with them, and we've determined that there's a problem that they're facing. We show them a scheduled time to see a solution to the problem that we don't have to explain and they don't have to explain. And people enjoy that process. So that's skill number 2. Okay. Skill number 3 is you don't know what's going on in that person's life on a daily basis, especially as an online entrepreneur. So it's extremely crucial that you recognize that 48% of the people in the industry today don't even follow up. And I promise you this, the fortune is in the follow-up. So if you want to separate yourself from failure to success, make sure you follow up with those people until the timing is right for them to act on a solution to a problem that they face. As you communicate with people properly, instead of try to jam a bunch of hype and a bunch of crap down their throats, they will enjoy the process that you're walking them through with your actions, not ideas. So the next thing we're going to do is number 4, personal development, okay? You have to work on yourself daily. It's extremely important that you do that. A famous trainer in our industry by the name of Jim Rohn says that if you increase your value, you multiply your income. Tom Hopkins is another major trainer in this industry. And he says with unlimited learning comes unlimited income. So where do you want to put yourself? Are you willing to set these 4 simple skills into play on a daily basis with no excuses? You know, it really is that simple, folks. If you take a look at brick and mortar business, what do? You go to the bank and get a loan to start the business. What does the bank want? They want to know, how much is it going to cost you to get the stuff you need to do business with? How much is it going to cost you every month to operate that business? And how much profit is left over? And what does that look like on a 5-year scale? That plan has to be in writing, or the bank don't give you the loan, period. So think about what I'm sharing with you. Think about what I'm saying here. When you look at the top trainers in the industry, guys like Eric Worre, what is the most important fundamental? It is to take your business and map out your actions to profits in writing with a clear understanding that there is no such thing as something for nothing. Maybe, just maybe you've read a book like this one, Think and Grow Rich. And if you've read Think and Grow Rich, one of the most important fundamentals in that book is a definite major purpose in writing, recognizing there is no such thing as something for nothing. So understand that if you are leading an opportunity by offering something for free, that's something for nothing. Understand this. So when you broadcast something for nothing, you're going to draw to you something for nothing. When you recognize the fact that we're all adults here, we have to make an intelligent decision. We have children and grandchildren to take care of, or one's on the way if we haven't got to that point in life. And what do we understand works universally? It's called truth. The truth will set you free. And the truth is, there is no such thing as something for nothing. An entrepreneur has to do 4 basic things on a daily basis to create success. They have to know how to prospect for business. They have to know how to present the opportunity properly at a scheduled time. They have to understand how to follow up with the person until the timing is right in their life. And if a person has been an entrepreneur or an employee their whole life and never experienced the joy of entrepreneurship, it's a path they don't know. So you have to develop your people skills daily. Understand how to read books like Go Pro by Eric Worre. Understand how to get books like See You at the Top by Zig Ziglar. Understand the importance of Think and Grow Rich. And if you're on our team with O2 Worldwide, we have a back office. And in that back office is a course that many people have taken in life and gone from 0 to $1 million incomes. That course is titled The Art of Influence. and it gives you an education on how to say it, what to say, and how to communicate with people and turn your home office into a professional office to serve people rather than sell people. And when you can learn those powerful communication skills, you can develop them. Is it going to happen just watching a video one time going, oh, I got it, now I go make my millions? No. Personal development takes time. There is over 15 courses that are an hour long in that art of influence. 15 videos over an hour long where you're going to listen to explaining of how to communicate properly. You're going to look at worksheets that you can download in your computer, take notes on, and develop those skills. And you practice this after you've done your prospecting for the day, after you've scheduled your proper presentations per day, after you've done the proper follow-up per day. Now it's time for personal development. And when you understand what I'm sharing with you on this Google Hangout, you will recognize a clear, solid path to where you are the leader in your business. Always remember that as an entrepreneur, leadership is up to you. You set the example. You do what you want others to do, and that will draw them to you. But if you just try to use information and do no work and expect to draw other people to you that want to work, when you're not doing the work yourself, you're going to draw the people to you who will never do the work. All they'll do is jump from opportunity to opportunity, from guru to guru. They'll drive you absolutely nuts trying to build a team. The only way to really build a team properly is to lead the way. It really is true. You got to lead the way. You got to be willing to take these 4 basic fundamental skills that have taken people from 0 to $1 million in 2 to 5 years for over 40 years. Like clockwork. It works. It's real. All you got to do is understand, how do you prospect for business properly? How do you present your opportunity properly? How do you follow up with people properly? How do you work your personal development program? And when you master those 4 skills and you set the pace yourself, you will be able to get dedicated people on your team because you're practicing daily dedication yourself. That is the real secret to success, folks. And it's a blessing and an honor to share that with you. The beauty is, if you're watching this video, you're either on my team or you're considering joining our team, which I highly invite you to do. I mean, who doesn't want less pain? Who wouldn't enjoy more energy? Who wouldn't enjoy the ability to focus better? Who wouldn't want a path that's affordable instead of one you got to go bankrupt to work? We have all of that. Who wouldn't want live help that isn't contingent on the money that you spend? You call me on the phone wanting help, it's there for you, and I don't charge you for it. That's what real leadership's all about. That's what being a coach is all about. If I'm the head of the team and I know these 4 fundamental practices and my income depends on the production of my team, why would I charge my team to teach them those basics? That's greed, and greed is not in line with biblical success, okay? And I understand biblical success. I understand the truth sets you free. And it is a blessing to help other people to find that truth. Congratulations for taking time today to see a hangout that will show you the 4 basic fundamental things that you can practice on a daily basis that will allow your team to grow, that will draw people to you. And what's going to draw them to you? It's not the words that you say or the things that you post. It's the actions that you take. And when they see you taking those actions and they see you succeeding and they see you growing, they want what you have. How did you get what you have? You were an expert at finding people with problems that say, oh gosh, I wish I had more sleep at night. I wish I was in less pain throughout the day. I wish I had more energy and didn't need to take that afternoon nap. I wish I wasn't in the doctor's office sick all the time. Really. I'm glad that you brought those problems up. If I could really show you a path that's working on a global scale where people are solving those problems left and right, would you have less than a half an hour of your time to see how that's working? We've got 4 o'clock this afternoon or 7 o'clock tonight available for you. Which one of those times fits your schedule best? They're excited to see a solution to a problem. They don't want to hear about a comp plan. They don't want to hear about a guru that made $1 million in 10 minutes. They want to know how to solve the problems that they're facing in life. And when you can draw them to that kind of information with reality that is not contingent on hype or pay the guru the money first and then he'll give you the secrets, it's just basic integrity. And when you walk a business with integrity, it produces for you. I hope what I've shared with you has been very helpful. It's not hard to have somebody schedule a time to see a solution to a problem that they face. It's not hard to plug them into a recorded presentation or a live one. It's not hard to utilize a live coach or a call center to do the heavy lifting for you. And that's what we do with the opportunities that we run with. I highly suggest that you get started with a path that succeeds. Congratulations for taking the time to see what's working here, to see what's working now, and to understand how you can be successful too. Come join us. Isn't it time that you enjoy the ability to get paid each and every week? I mean, realistically, in 1 month, 16 times I set an appointment for somebody to see a solution to a simple problem that they're facing. And I fail 16 times. 20 times I schedule the appointment. 16 times I fail completely. But 4 times somebody says, wow, that's the truth. That's different than anything else I've seen before. I want to try it out. And when they do that and they invest less than what a smoker spends on welfare, I get $100 commission for it. That's $400. How long does it take? The longest it's taken is 20 hours. So when you got 20 hours done and $400 earned, that's not bad income on part-time efforts, folks. When you have what works and you're willing to work it, not expect somebody else to do it for you, the profits will multiply. It's that simple. If you want to see production in your business, you have to set the example by being productive yourself. It's a phenomenal path to take, and it's a lot of fun. I encourage you, come join us. You deserve success. You deserve truth over hype. And it's our honor to provide that for you. God bless you.